from a very special friend of ours. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, stand up in front of people you don't know is hard enough, but in front of your best mates it's difficult, to say the least. So, I know that everybody is going to be very, very supportive, and all show a huge amount of love and respect for the one, the only, Mr. Weird Dave White!
Hello, Bristol! Yeah! You want to have a good night? Yeah! You want to have fun? Yeah! That's about to change. You're probably wondering why I'm on my knees. The truth is, Jen said to me in the interval, Dave, you need to shorten your act. Anyway, in all seriousness, thank you all for coming and supporting me tonight. This is obviously new to me. I've got a few things to talk about. Firstly, the World Cup. 44 years of hurt, another 4 years, that won't make a difference, will it? Apparently, OXO decided after our poor performance to bring out a new flavoured stock cube. It's going to be wrapped in a white wrapper with a red cloth around it. It's not going to be beef, it's not going to be chicken, it's going to be a laughing stock. Apparently in the last game we had, Cabaret went into the team dressing room at half-time, and there's a massive shit in the middle of the floor. All the players were sitting around it. Cabaret asks, who shit on the floor? Heskey, in the dark, goes, oh, me boss, but I'm not bad in the air. No, I mean Heskey, you know. What is the difference between Emil Heskey and Katie Price's son Harvey? No, seriously, what is the difference? No, I mean, we give Heskey a little stick, sure. But you've got to admire the guy, he comes back to England, puts the dress on and wins Wimbledon. So, apparently, Wayne Rooney's looking for a change of career. Luckily, Shrek the Musical's coming to London. I've been doing a bit of travelling, obviously, as we all have. And I was on the train the other day, and I went past a field full of cows. And all of a sudden I thought, who was the man that looked at a cow's udder and thought, I'm going to pull that, and then I'm going to see what comes out. Then I'm going to drink it. That's nice. I'm going to call it milk. Thank fuck he didn't try that on a man first. Speaking of milk, I went out the other night. I had 14 yogurts. I was mullered. I was on a tube once, and I saw a poster on the tube, and it said, if you spend more money than you can afford on alcohol, you have a drink problem. I thought, no I haven't, I'm just not paid enough. I'm going to get no back, guys. Another thought I had was, before the drawing board, what did inventors go back to when things went wrong? Another thing I've noticed recently is, why is every door that you push have a pull handle? So you go to it and you're like, ooh, that's just embarrassing. Rain, that's another classic, isn't it? What is it when it rains? You all walk down and you're thinking, oh, this is a nice day. It rains, all of a sudden you're like, you pull that funny face, you hunch your shirt up, you think, oh, you're not going to get me wet. Of course it's still going to get wet. The best one, I find, is, why is it? You can tell anyone, there's 40 million stars in our solar system. They'll believe you. The minute you tell them, that bit of paint's wet, mate, they're like, is it? Oh. So, I've always thought about being a stand-up comic, and obviously I'm trying it now. Before that I did a lot of jobs. I was a paper boy, I worked in an opticians, then I got a job as a lifeguard in a swimming pool, and then there's someone on the beach. And it was great, you know, I saved a few lives, sure. I'm not a hero. Then one day I got dragged into the office, and my boss said, Dave, I'm really sorry, but we need to let you go. And I was devastated, and I was like, why? Why have you got to let me go? And they said, well, we had some complaints from the parents, and I was like, what's this? Well, we don't know, they don't like what you're doing at the moment. And I thought, I was devastated. And I got changed, and I took my trunks off, and I realised the S on my speeders had rubbed off. When you're little and age was like a really important thing in your life, you couldn't just be 6, you had to be like 6 3/4 or 6 1/2. It's funny how that changes, isn't it, when you get older? You're like, oh. Birthday parties, they were great, weren't they? Do you remember, as a kid, You're just like, oh, all my mates are coming round, I've got my party. Everyone's got a party frock, haven't they? Hey, special with the bows and the ribbons, whatever. Mine was always an England football shirt. Brilliant. Every year I knew what I was getting. Party games, they were good. Anyone used to play that game where you had to roll a 6 and then run? Get the Mars bar, dress up in the hat and scarf and the gloves, open the Mars bar with the fucking knife and fork and then eat it. If that's not teaching kids how to be competitive and how to scoff their food and be sick quickly, I don't know what is. Christmas, eh? Christmas was good, wasn't it? Your nan comes round, she's all excited, seeing the little kids, oh, nice to see you, here's your birthday present. Oh, wicked, Gran's got me a new fucking top or something. You open it, it's something she's knitted. Brilliant. But I learned at an early age how to deal with this shit. Basically, what you've got to do is put that jumper on straight away. Wear it for your Christmas dinner. Pour your meal all down it. Go, Mum, I spilled it down my top. Don't worry, son. I'll put it in the wash for you anyway. Brilliant. It goes in the wash and it comes out and it's like, oh, it's a size too small. Nan, I can't wear it again. You've had a result. You never have to wear it again. You haven't hurt your nan's feelings. Brilliant. Then it comes to that point at Christmas, doesn't it? You know, the end of the night when you're told you've got to go to bed. And you know Auntie Iris is sitting in the corner. Auntie Iris is the one with the bright red prostitute lipstick. And the whiskers. You're like, all the people I don't want to say goodnight to, it's you. My Auntie Iris we used to call Phantom. Because she just could not put makeup on. It was literally there. Nothing around the sides. Anyway, it gets to that point now, doesn't it? And she's like, come on, Dave. Come on, give your auntie a kiss. Fucking disgusting, auntie. Fuck off. So, I'm going to turn a bit dark now. You obviously all heard about Ramoot, the gun killer. Oh, the grounds have started. I mean, this guy, you know, fair enough, he shot the once. That's not the pun. That pun's later. The pun is, this guy goes on a rampage, kills all these innocent people, then he decides, I'm going to go and hide. So he hides, the police are searching, it's a bit like a game of adult hide and seek. The police finally find him, he shoots himself. That is wasted police time, which in my eyes, not even remotely funny. I don't know if anyone saw on the news about the school in South Korea that they decided it was time to, it was the primary school, and they were like, we're going to teach the kids some lessons in self-confidence. The best way this school came up with for doing this was to teach the kids to walk on broken glass and burning hot coals. Now, the schools say this is character building. I think it's soul destroying. So, I'm coming to the end now. Just a couple more jokes for you. I went shopping with an ex-girlfriend of mine recently, and we went to a shoe shop. She found this pair of shoes she really liked. She tried them on, they fit. Brilliant. She looked at them, and she said to me, why has one shoe got an L, and the other shoe got an R? And I'm like, well, that's so that you know what foot they got. After a few moments, you heard the clogs ticking, and she went, oh, is that why my pants have got a C and an A written in them? I once slept with a girl, and she wasn't the best looking girl in the world, but you know, she was good at what she did, and we had a good time. A couple of days later, I noticed some swelling in the downstairs area. I didn't think much of it, and then a few days later, sort of developed into the shape of a steering wheel, so I thought I should probably ring the doctor about this. And the doctor says, are you in pain? I said, no, not really, but it's driving me nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great audience, thank you very much.